I don't hear music. Aha. Gotta get the right combinations of buttons and knobs. Okay. I have 3-pound weights today. If you have them, great. If you don't, it's no big deal. Good morning. Shoulders back and down, chest is lifted, those toes, push those big toes to the floor. Can you squeeze in the thighs? I'm pushing the knuckles of my big toes together, as well as pushing down to the floor. Here's one that's gonna hurt. Let's flex. I think this is a bad part of this morning. They're really good for all those little things in your feet. I'm pushing those pinky toes to the floor. I'm also still squeezing. My heels are kind of pushing together. You can't tell. And then my front. Tight, tight, tight. Roll them up. Front and back. And I'm really pushing down when I go front and back. It's easy to think about the pull, but also think about the push. And then open, close. It's really helping your calf muscles wake up. And then point, can you circle around? And then do the other. Awesome. They're so close to me. Not yet, please. Let's go to, let's lay back. Lay back. Don't hit your heads on your weights. Awesome. Bend those knees. Pointing my toes. Lift. Nice and straight. Hold them on opposites. And open. I'm really letting the weight of my legs kind of pull them. And up. And point those toes. Make sure your legs are nice and tight. And open. flex. Ooh. There's a little more hope for you. And I don't know about you, but all of my ab muscles are working right now. Yes. Come on up. One more open. Awesome sauce. Onto our knees. Alright. So either with blocks behind you, or you can grab your heel. Pick side. I'm going to reach down to my heel this morning. Make sure start up nice and straight, and we're going to push those hips. Reach back for that heel. Thumbs up. Nice. Come on down. And switch. Find another heel in your block. And push those hips. Now 2 hands, I'm going to go straight back. This really, if you don't push your hips, you'll just fall back. And sit, knees apart. Child pose for that lower back. Make it happy. Really almost take a nap there. Good stuff. All right. So one more thing before we get up. So I'm going to have my elbow under my shoulder here. It's nice and straight. Got both hips off to the side. Now I'm going to grab the inside of my leg. You can grab the outside. You can grab your ankle. You can grab your foot. However you want to do it. But the idea is to lift. So that's grab your ankle. I usually like if you can reach it to grab your heel. If you can't, no big deal. But stay out of that shoulder. You want to make sure you're not sinking in. And come on down. And one more time. You did do it. It was awesome. Now we're just going to do it one more time. And of course, we have to switch sides because we don't want to be all walking all day. If you stretch one side and one to the other, you haven't really been able to. So again, I'm going to grab the inside of my heel, up nice out of my shoulder. Make sure it's right directly under your shoulder. Your elbow is directly under your shoulder. You don't want any funny, weird business is going to hurt your shoulder. So that's not the point. Oh, this one's a little tighter. It's a good stretch. Come on down. Give yourself a second. And then let's stretch. Don't lock, so I push my knee a little bit, but make sure you don't lock it. All right, let's stand up. Put my bones on the mat. 1, 2. Got a collection of stuff back here. Okay. So, heels together and toes apart, arms in preparatory position. We're going to go through the 5 positions of the feet first, just to, warm it up. Make sure you push your toes on the floor, right? So push as it goes up to second. Grab your heel. They should match. Lift and pull into third. Squeeze. Right? Letter T with our feet. Point that to the front. Drop your heel. Fourth. I'm still squeezing those inner thighs. Lift that heel into fifth. Up to second. Into first. Point. Second. Lift and squeeze into third. Point front. Drop your heel. Position. Lift your heel into fifth. Up to second. Into first. All right. Now we're going to do the arms. I want to make sure we get a good arm stretch, then we're going to pick up those weights. All right, so up to first, open to second, lift to third, front to fourth, fifth, nice round, open, over, down, other side, first, second, third, fourth, fifth, open, over, 2 more times. Right side comes up first, second, third, fourth, fifth, open, over, down, 1 more, up, second, third, fourth, fifth, open, over, down. Lovely. Let your feet, second position or whatever is comfortable. I want you to circle those arms to the back. 1, and then the other. 1. Does that hurt your shoulder? A little bit. Just at a certain point. Yeah. That kind is good. Yeah. It's nice and big. Good. Can we go the other way? So around in front. Around in front. Good. I want to make sure those shoulders are warmed up so they have a little bit of loop in there. No one likes it without loop. Oh my goodness. So now let's go to, I have 3-pound weights, they're different ones. The weight room's a mess. I know I'm going to be doing after class today. But that's okay. Pam has matching weights. It's all good. So you can tell it bothers. Yeah. First, it doesn't bother me at all that they're all in a heap back there, all mismatched and not with their partners. So then you have spot. So first position, we're gonna just do real nice and easy at first, right? Fifth position. No. You can do 1. You can do 1. All right, we'll do 1. You can do it. I'm gonna switch. Oh, that one's going up a little bit. I'm not gonna take my time. And as long as you keep your arms, if you notice, the position, the roundness of my arm doesn't change. Right? I still have that round circle happening with my arms. more. And let them rest. This one's going to be more fun. So first position, now we're going to do right, and left, and right. I'm keeping my body still. 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Get to the arm and rest. 2. Now, preparatory position, right? This is where our arms are low. We've still got that great circle going on, right? Now we're going to lift up, except instead of doing an elbow kind of leads the way, it's second position, right? So we're going to bring that hand up so that the top of my weight goes up. Almost there. Let's do 4, 3, and 2, and 1. Alright, how about shoulder rolls? Just hold the weights. And I'm going front and around, front and around, front and around. Let's switch directions. So whichever way you're doing it, do the opposite. I'm going back and around. So if I was facing the side, you'd see my shoulder doing a circle. And then how about up and down, up and down, up and down. You wouldn't think that this would be a big deal, just holding the weights. But all of those muscles in your back, along your shoulders, feel that extra little bit of weight there. That's good stuff. Good. I would also like to do, so preparatory position, one last set of these, but I want to come up and down. Oh, I started earlier. So it's just, it's a little higher than first, but it's not higher than my shoulders, right? And I'm keeping that imaginary line that goes right down the center of my body. I'm not crossing over that line. Stay nice and straight. Oh, and I just thought one more. But it's not a ballet arms thing, but that's okay. 4, and 3, 2, 1. All right. Now, if we can we bring them up? Maybe if you bend, yeah, there you go. All I'm gonna do, I'm gonna keep those weights front and back like this, so it's sort of facing the camera. I'm gonna just drop and lift. Did it again. Left arm first. I had to get triceps in. Show them a little love since we were doing all the other parts of our arms. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. All right, now we can use the weights. get all those arms, it should be feeling pretty good. Second position, plie and up, plie and up, arms to second and up, second. We're keeping our back nice and straight. Good. And now we're going to bend to the right and left and right. Not only does this sort of work your quads, but you also get your ankle that is also getting some work done. Just nice, slow, flowing movements. And now let's take that opposite arm. We're gonna reach, reach, reach. Now we get our torso involved. Reach, 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 reach. Now we're gonna reach and circle. So reach, circle, reach, circle, reach, circle, reach, 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 reach. You didn't know you can do cardio while you're standing still. But let's go. Reach, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And I don't know about you, but this shoulder is like making a clip. So fun to get old. Okay, so let's well, I need to turn around. Sorry. Here, let me see so you can see my feet. So we were doing these before. So plie, just to remind us of the motion. Yeah. So we did bend second, bend first. Let's do arm second. So this is a chape, right? Second, first. It doesn't have to be far. It doesn't have to be high off the ground. Perfect. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oh my goodness. It was so trying. All right, so I am going to turn around. I'm going to walk up here. I'm going to go to see how far I can go. Up here, people see me. Okay, so we were working on this last time, and I want to keep working on it. So my feet are in the fifth position. My right foot's in the front. Right, so I have heel and toe touching over here. Right. We did side, switch our heels, close back. Side, switch our heels, close back. Side, switch, back. This is the lead side. And then I can do 2 more. Point, change, back, point, change, back. So for these, we're always closing back. So now we're going to take that left foot, it's going to lead the way. Point, change, back. Point, change, back. So right foot, with the left foot, oh my goodness. Left, change to the right, right foot in the back. Right? I'm going to stop saying sides. I clearly have no idea. Okay, one more. Now we're going to take that right foot. We're gonna go right again. but we're gonna see if we can't make it a little smoother. So, change back, change back, change back, change back, change back. All right, now we're gonna take that left foot. We're gonna head that way. Point, change back, change back, change back, change back. Oh, my feet are off the camera. I try, people. 2. One more set. Right foot. We're gonna go this way. Now, if you want, you can add that little demi-plie. So think about it. Right? Change back. Change back. Change back. Change back. One more. Change back. And your sets today are brought to you by How Much Soup is on the camera. Woo! Left foot. So change back, change back, change back, change back, change back, one more, change back. Alright. So we're doing HFA. Oh, we're also working on PK. So right foot in the front, oh my goodness. So PK, you're gonna step to the front, not far, but you're gonna stay on the ball of your foot. So just this part of your foot's gonna be on the floor. PK, back. PK, back. So step, passe, back. Step, passe, back. Step, passe, back. The idea is that you keep that heel in front off the floor. It doesn't have to be high, you can do low ones. If it's a little wobbly, you might want to go a little lower. My knee is thinking about coming out to the side. And if you wanted to, you could do PK, back, PK, back, PK, back, or back. I'm going for 2, 3, back, 2, back, 1, back. Good. Other foot. So now we're going to do left foot, which is going to be better for me because it's further my right foot. So point, right, on the ball of that foot, hit back. I'm actually tapping the back of my leg. If you can't quite get that far, I keep looking around to see how it's going, and then I go all crazy. Because if you don't keep your hips straight, so it's really important, right? This is why I'm like, wiggle wobbling all over the place, is because as long as you step directly front, the only place that you should go is back. However, if you even go this way a little bit, everything, or this way a little bit, everything gets a little off balance, right? So we want to make sure, just now that we're, halfway through, I'll mention, we want to keep those hips nice and straight. So I'm 5th position. Yes, there you go. So that helps me keep that foot right in front where it goes. PK, step back, PK, step back, and that front foot, that heel never goes down. And then if you want to add the arm, if you're feeling adventurous, it does add another little layer of complexity. But really, your arms should help make that front part a little easier. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lovely. I guess my studio focus is not working this morning. My text message went off. There's like a thing on iPhone that you can set up that says, if I'm here, block out all the things. I don't want to hear them. And apparently, my phone hasn't figured out we're at the studio somehow. So, okay. One more thing, because I'm sad when you don't run to Jean. And so after a while, we just have to do it. So, right foot in front. I've got foot position at the moment, but we're gonna point that toe front, tendu, pinky toe on the floor, half circle to the back, half circle to the front. Balance is a real thing. Balance is a real thing. I wish I could get it. You can do it. So keep your chest lifted, shoulders back and down, right? Arms out to second, point. Ranjan, Ranjan. Ah, Ranjan, Ranjan. If you keep everything tight and your chest lifted, it makes it a little easier. Two more. One and two. Very nice. Other foot. You might want to check it out first. Same thing. Chest is lifted, arms out to second, shoulders back and down. Make sure they're not too far back, right? I can see my hands without moving my head. Just time to front. And if you can bend that standing knee, it does help. Two more. One and two. Awesome. All right, let's get back on the floor. I will take mine. Hopefully that's not a. All right. No weights. Oh, too far. No weights. There we go. So, I'm straddling my legs. There. I don't know, so I'm like censoring myself. Just for the camera. So I'm not giving them a front shot. Point those toes. We're gonna reach. Actually, let's just reach first. So I'm reaching with a flat back at the moment, so my upper body is facing my leg. Now I'm going to bring that front arm back, and it's going to go up and over. So now I've turned, and my chest is facing the front. And hopefully you should really feel all through here. And then open, and then we're going to reach to the other side. Again, my chest is facing my leg. Make sure those toes stay pointed. And then come on up and over. Down. So now, over and open, over and open. Now up and over, and open, up and over, and open. And I am letting the back of my hand lead the way, so down, open, up, and open, up, and open, over, open, up, open, open. One more set. Over, open, over, open, and up. Open, and up. Open. Very nice. Feet together. Sometimes I think it's easier this way, but sometimes I think it's easier when you flex it to reach front, because it feels like I'm gonna reach my toes with all my fiber of my being. I'm gonna reach, and one of these days, it's gonna happen. Hopefully you can feel the stretch all along the backs of your legs. If I could reach my toes. All right, so I'll reach my ankles as well. Just to give myself a little more resistance. All right, and then feet together. Wherever they're comfortable, front and back wise. I know that Pam particularly enjoys when we put our bottoms under our feet. And actually, I kind of like that too. It gives your hips a little bit different angle. And I'm up nice and tall. My heels are pushing together. And then if you want to hinge at the waist, see if you can come forward. Nice and slow. I would like to, before we go into our split stretching specifically, if you remember we were working on straddle, so knees bent. There is a difference between straddle with your feet straight back and straddle with them turned. I would like you to bring those toes together in the back. I don't know if you can see my toes, but I don't have my knees. My feet sort of aligned with my knees. They're turned in because I really want to stretch this little A I have going on here. So start out. My hands are in front of me. My shoulders are actually right over my hands, just to support. And then if you can, I don't know if I can go any further. I think this is all I'm getting today. It's a little tough. And come up. Now we'll go to our knees. One knee up. Right. I'm nice and square all the way. My mat's a little crooked, which is only messing with my OCD a little bit. Oh, I'm too far. All right. So we're gonna lunge to the front. If you want your blocks, give you a little bit of stability going on there. And I'm really lunging to the front. And then coming back. Now we're going to dig our heel into the mat. So I'm pretty straight here. Dig my heel, and then I'm going to push back. So my hips, my back. And come on front and lunge. You should have a little bit wider lunge now because we had to move our foot when we dig with our heel. Dig. Yes, it is. That's right. Dug. Oh, let all that weight from your body float really down into your hips and push. And then come on back one more time, dig. My hips go back. I'm stretching all through here. And I'm actually getting a little bit of inner thigh action as well. And then we will point that toe, go ahead and slide it front. Make sure you don't sink into your shoulders, right? Especially if you're using your blocks. And then run up. And switch. It's a nice square, straight position. My hips are straight in line with my foot and my knee. Okay, so there's that little space. If I had my knees together, there'd be a little space between. So now let's lunge front. So I'm bending that front knee. And then I'm going to come back to neutral. Dig that heel. Sit back. Again, you should feel that all along here and maybe a little bit right here. Inner thighs. In the mix. Now we come front and lunge with the wider stance. And then come on back. One more time, dig that heel. And then we're going to point that toe and slide our foot through. I think my split's getting better. Yeah, it is. Since we've changed up a little bit, I think it's helping. And I think that's it. Oh, yeah, I'm so close. No, there's one more song. We do want to do a little stretch in our arms. Switch the other way. Put those hands behind. Turn them over. Alright. That's class. That's a wrap. Thanks for joining. Happy Friday!